Welcome back to Collier Focus. Demolition of the Bayshore Club apartments is back underway. The property located at 4500 Bayshore Drive has been abandoned and in disrepair for several years. The demolition was briefly stalled while the title changed hands yet again. Code Enforcement Director Diane Flagg explains.
What took place is the bank did not have title, but they had agreed to abate the violation by demolishing 16 apartment buildings even prior to obtaining certificate of title. Unfortunately, the bigger picture for that bank is that they were shut down by the bank regulators, and FDIC came in to take over their assets. So then we began working with the FDIC representatives at the federal level, and they now also have agreed to continue the abatement of the violation by taking and demolishing the 16 buildings, 16 apartment buildings. So they're in the process of doing that right now.
A fence is currently being constructed around the perimeter of the property, and all code violations are expected to be abated in 90 days. On April 12th, 7 more red light cameras were activated on intersection approaches on Collier County roads. Red light cameras were first installed last year.
The Board of County Commissioners have a contract with American Traffic Solution, ATS. In the first year, ATS were to install a minimum of 12 location approaches, 12 cameras. In the second year, another 12. The contract started in February, so they did install the first 12, and now they're in the process of installing the remainder of the cameras.
There are to be a minimum of 24 cameras installed by the end of the 3-year contract. Citations are issued by the Sheriff's Office after deputies review the video of potential violations. Civil fines are as follows: $62.50 for the initial violation, $75 for a second violation within any 5-year period, and $100 for the third and all subsequent offenses within a 5-year period. The citation is issued to the vehicle owner, and since it is a violation of a local ordinance, no points are assigned against the vehicle's owner's driving record, and a violation cannot be the basis for suspension or revocation of any driving privilege. Conservation Collier is throwing a party, and you're all invited, but you might want to bring some gloves. Thanks to a grant from Florida Fish and Wildlife, Conservation Collier will be restoring Railhead Scrub now that the invasive exotics have been removed. Principal Project Manager Melissa Hennig gives us all the details.
We are going to buy some seedlings from Department of Forestry in honor of Earth Day, so we need some volunteers on April 24th, 9 a.m. to 12:30 out at Railhead Scrub Preserve, and that's in North Naples, right near the county line.
Now, if you want more information, call Kristen Wilkie at 252-7293. Congratulations to the Parks and Recreation Department, as they have received the very prestigious national accreditation from the National Recreation and Parks Association. Director Barry Williams is extremely pleased for everybody that works to make this honor possible.
One thing that's important about this accreditation is that there's only 90 agencies in the entire United States that have this. So this is a gold standard. This is an extremely honor for us to be one of the organizations that have this accreditation.
The department was judged on 144 different areas in which they were able to meet or exceed each and every test. Parks and Rec first received the accreditation 5 years ago and will again be eligible for the accreditation in 2015. On Wednesday, April 7th, volunteers gathered at Freedom Park to do some more work on the Freedom Memorial. Freedom Memorial Task Force Chairman Jerry Sanford was in charge of the project.
This started in 2003 when the idea was thought about what does freedom mean to you. And Commissioner Coyle and the staff at Collier County were gracious enough. They provided the land for us so we could build this, and donations over the years. We've gotten grants from the Tourist Development Council. We've raised about $450,000 so far, and this is what we have so far in this beautiful setting in Freedom Park. And we have about $1.5 million that we need to finish up the project. This phase, we're painting it with 2 coats, a prime coat and then a finish coat. It's going to be like a light beige. It had that concrete gray look to it. It sat here some time, and we felt that we wanted to cover it. We got a lot of exposure with the traffic back and forth here, and all the members of the Gulf Coast retired firefighters are out here this morning lending a hand so we can get this painted. We're still, our next phase will be to select a brick to go around the circumference of the memorial that's in the shape of a pentagon, and that'll be our next phase. We're still about $1.5 million away from our goal. The face of the memorial will be clad in granite, as will the deck, if you would, here of the outline of the United States.
Now, if you want more information on contributing to the Freedom Memorial, visit collierremembers.org. Recently, Collier County lost one of its most dedicated public servants when Tor Colflat of the Planning Commission died in late March. Commission Chairman Fred Coyle read a proclamation detailing Colflat's service to the county.
Whereas it is hereby noted with great sadness our friend and colleague, Mr. Tor Dagfin Colflat, passed away on Monday, March 22nd, 2010, at the young age of 84, surrounded by his loving wife, Carol Ann, and family. And whereas it is duly noted that Tor was first appointed to the Collier County Planning Commission on January the 10th, 2006, to fill the remainder of a vacant term and then reappointed to a full term in October 2007. In this capacity, Tor faithfully and honorably served the citizens of Collier County. While serving as a member of the Collier County Planning Commission, Tor also served our community on a variety of other boards, including the Collier County Utility Rate and Regulatory Board, as well as the Naples Planning Advisory Board. Whereas Tor diligently and faithfully assisted his fellow planning commissioners in the governmental oversight of the county's codes and ordinances, and in doing so ensured the development of quality communities and neighborhoods throughout the county. Now therefore be it proclaimed by the Board of County Commissioners of Collier County, Florida, that April 13, 2010 be designated as Tor Colflat Recognition Day. Done in order this 13th day of April 2010, Board of County Commissioners, Collier County, Florida, Fred Coyle, Chairman.
We here at Collier Focus pass along our sympathies and best wishes to the entire Colflat family. Now let's take a look at some upcoming Collier County government meetings. The following meetings are all held in the board meeting room on the third floor of the W. Harmon Turner Building in the Collier County Government Center, unless otherwise indicated. On Wednesday, April 21st, the Contractors Licensing Board will be in session. The Code Enforcement Board will meet on Thursday, April 22nd at 9 a.m. And on Tuesday, April 27th at 9 a.m., the Board of County Commissioners will meet in regular session. For more information on Collier County government or to inquire about other meetings that have been scheduled since the taping of this program, contact the Communication and Customer Relations Department at 252-8848 or via email troymiller@colliergov.net. You can also click on our website at colliergov.net for more information. Well, it's time for a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at what's going on in the county parks when Collier Focus continues.